Welcome back to Let's Play Low HP Run Paper Mario, and I finally got that block puzzle right. We got a badge out of it, the Attack FX badge. What do these things do? Nothing. They just change the sound of your attacks to that. I'll never remove it, and I'm probably gonna get all of them. That's my next goal, other than complete the game with low HP. Get all the sound effect badges, because they're fun, and I like that. So, I'm going back to get the star piece because I have Koopa with me, since he can do that. And here's a cut because I figured backtracking is going to be another thing that's going to be edited out, and there's going to be some backtracking in this game that I know you guys don't want to see. Looks like this Spike Goomba is like chasing us, but we can fight back since we got a more powerful member on the group. See, Power Shell is really overpowered at this point because it does 2 damage to all enemies, that's at least on the ground. And for Goombas and Koopas, they're gonna be a thing. And hey, level up! Still not gonna do that, but we gotta do BP. In fact, I think next time we'll do BP because there's gonna be a lot of good badges we can find. And since we got enough BP, we can finally wear that Dizzy Attack badge. I was thinking of Pretty Lucky, but Dizzy Attack seems to be a little bit useful at this point. Even though it's not really much, it makes the low spin thing a little bit useful, as I'll show off in a bit. And there's a new guy up there. I kinda like these little bridge transitions, they're pretty neat, even though they're pretty silly. Trying to like lure this guy here, and BAM! That's what the Dizzy Attack does. If you spin attack an enemy, it'll get dizzy. So, not really much, but it kind of helps a lot. Now the Para Koopas, they're like the Para Goombas, but much tougher. If you jump on them twice, they'll fall on the shells. But if you only jump on them once, they'll land on their feet, so you gotta like double jump. Otherwise, they'll keep on attacking you, even on foot. I don't think I've mentioned this in the last one, but the Koopas may be a little bit stronger than the Goombas, but they are not, because one jump on them and they just cannot attack at all. They're just paralyzed. And if I remember correctly, the more attack they do to them when they're on the floor, the less chance they'll get up. So that's even something else. Oh no, we have too many items. That's bad because I actually went out and bought a bunch of items. We can only carry up to like 10 items at a time. So I'm just wondering which I would get out, and I'm thinking of the power block because it's not much compared to the fire flower. And even items disappear for a bit. Here's a guy. It's just a Koopa with Spike Goombas. Not really much to talk about it. I mean, something to talk about. I got nothing. And with this, we can check that tree out to find another star piece. We're rolling in them. Ha! The Para Koopas, sometimes they like to attack you, but they'll hit you at times when they're not supposed to be attacking you, which is quite odd sometimes. Also, if you may notice, when Koopa did that attack, that one Koopa that was standing only had 1 attack from that. That's because Koopas actually have a defense. So, it's like if you jump on them, that's why the damage is not counting when you jump on them once. You have to put them on the back of the shell, and they'll be defenseless. And if you use that with Hammer, that will count as a 1 attack since it kind of stacks up. So even though it's simple, it's got some advanced stuff in it, but it's not that big anyway. There seems to be a pipe over there, and we'd never seen a pipe before other than that Mario sequence in the intro. But it's behind that crack. Doesn't seem like the project can do anything, and Goombario isn't really much. Can't, like, tear that down as well. Something may come up in a while. If you can recognize that, that's the intro part to the Fortress theme in Super Mario Bros. 3. this is our first dungeon, the Koopa Brothers Fortress. And, well, one of them is right in front of us. He seems to be very scared that we're around, so looks like they're not really prepared that we're coming for them. And I would say that I really do like the Koopa Brothers Fortress because it's kind of like a tribute to the third Mario game, which to many people, it's their all-time favorite Mario platformer on the NES. And we seem to have a new enemy coming in. He looks a bit familiar. He's a Bob-omb. I think he appeared in like the second Mario game, at least in America. And you may have noticed I tried to use the Power Shell, but I'm like, that is actually not a good idea. Because the Bob-ombs have a nice trick up their sleeve. And I'm gonna show that right now. If you attack them even once, they'll light off. That means if you jump on them, you'll get hurt. They'll explode once you like touch them. Doing the hammer attack is safe, but as long as you don't jump on them, plus their explosion on you is more powerful, so it's best to get the Bob-ombs out of the way at first. Because I think they do like 3 damage when they like explode on you. And there's some more Bob-ombs around here. It's quite recommended that if you jump on them, just use Cooper. Because he's a shell, he can't really get hurt. I tried to think of using my items, but I kind of think I had a better idea at what Oh yeah, he was about to explode, because if I would hit him, he would explode on me, and that would do more damage, and we don't want that. We don't want that at all. Otherwise, the Bob-ombs are quite simple as long as you know what to do to defend yourself. I'm more surprised that this is the most I've talked in this Let's Play. But hey, what do I get for this? What's playing a RPG? So, nothing really seems to be going on with this, so we've got a door to go through. So let's check that door and see what's behind. They seem more persistent than we thought they were. Another Koopa with I can't talk. With a Bob-omb. Not much to talk about these two little low-level minions of the Koopa Brothers Fortress. Although still the Bob-ombs are a bit So there appears to be Mario, go back. This appears to be a key behind those bars in that crack. We can't really seem to reach it. And there's another crack. And there's a Koopa in there. Wait, how'd he get out of there? That's pretty weird, ain't it? Of course, you gotta remember yourself, this is Paper Mario. It has paper elements. It doesn't really show much of the paper elements as compared to the 1000-Year Door. Of course, we don't want to be 5 more minutes of talking about 1000-Year Door, even though it was fun. But there seems to be a way to go behind that other than go through that crack. And we got the Power Bounce. Let me tell you how good the Power Bounce badge is. It's really good. It's kinda like substitutes the Power Jump. And in fact, it's so good that I need to show you on how good I am at Power Bounce and all my math skills. Well, it has been a while since I actually played this game, and the first time I've actually gotten this far on emulator. So, I'm a bad guy. So Syrup, they heal your FP. That's it. That was your little magic potion. So, not much to talk about the FP. It's just your magic for doing special abilities. So, let's try that Power Bounce again. So, the difference with Power Bounce and just the other attacks is that you can do more jump attacks as long as you keep pressing A. And I think there's like a max for it, but it's really powerful, and up to this point, you can like do a lot of damage on one enemy. It's totally worth it, and I think it pretty much substitutes the power jump. Only for the fact that you gotta be really good when timing your jumps. And there's another key behind bars, having a crack in there. We don't really know much about the mysterious cracks in the walls, other than just being cracks in the walls. And here's a Koopa. That's a lot of bombs, so let's try to do something about that. Let's use that fire flower we got. Bob-ombs, for one thing, are weak against fire. They can explode on an instant. It doesn't actually really matter because I don't think the Bob-ombs appear later into the game. I think they actually appear only once in here, which I guess is kind of weird. You think that a powerful enemy like a Bob-omb would probably be like appearing in other places, but I guess not. There's nothing up there. Don't even try to like jump over that. This game doesn't really have a double or triple jump as other Mario games would have. But hey, we got that staircase down because of that switch. It's riveting, good riveting type of stuff. There's a door over here. Let's see what this is all about. That's one giant wall, and oh no, Bob-ombs in a prison. We would help, we would talk to them, but there's not really much to do, and there's that same crack. Oh well, we probably won't be seeing these Bob-ombs anytime soon. I mean, they'll probably survive. We'll probably like free them after we take on the Koopa Brothers. Let's see what's over here. Uh-oh. Well, looks like we're trapped in. Unless, yeah, we're trapped in. I don't know how that works, but maybe like the room goes down. I got out Goombario because I know he's gonna help me a lot with all the Koopas. You can't really get out of this room. You need to kill all the enemies. And I figured that Goombario can help me a lot because it's just Koopa Village. It's just a room full of Koopas, so getting him out to help you along in this room will actually be a lot more helpful compared to like Koopa, who can take down the Bob-ombs quite easily. Oh no, we got first strike. I did that. You can get a first strike on enemies, and what they do is that they hit you first. It's really bad. You can probably try to defend yourself during the first attack on the enemies. So you can try to do that. And the rest of this is just me fast forwarding through the other Koopa attacks. Though this one's not even like anything special, it's just two Koopas on the floor. Goombario isn't really much different from Koopa. He's just like, Koopa is kind of like just the hammer for Mario's replacement, like his double hammer, while Goombario is his double jumping. I kind of view that as a thing, I suppose. Seems like we can go through that room. Uh-oh. I think they're called ropes in the Mario games, but they're like fire ropes, and with this you can like jump over them. Like it was a Mario Party, there was like a mini game in Mario Party where we can jump over the fire rope. And after like 10 times, I believe it's 10 times, you get like coins out of it. And this is what happens when you touch the fire accidentally. You get hit by 1 point, and it turns the other way around, so yeah, not really much to talk about these things. And that's that. You can go ahead and avoid them if you want. There's no real point other than getting coins out of it. We got another key. Let's go and cut all that backtracking and see what that key leads up to. Let me go at least to that door. Oh, Goombario, come on. Hey, there we go. Seems like nothing can stop us now. You seem to misjudge the Koopa Brothers of being, like, smarter than a bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ripoffs. Oh, there's a crack over there. I don't know what's up with these cracks. They seem to be everywhere. There's a treasure chest right there. Like, I don't know what's up with these cracks. Oh well. Well, maybe next time we'll find out the mystery behind the cracks. And I'll see you guys next time when we adventure through the rest of the fortress. So, see you later, folks.